And welcome back. It's perhaps the one thing most of us just don't get enough of: sleep. It can affect most everything we do. Our favorite life coach, Laya is here this morning. So how can we get what we all crave? Sleep. How do we do it?
You're gonna want to go right to how do we do it?
Yeah.
All right.
How do we do it?
Because
you
it
lay
really,
down.
Yeah, because it really does affect everything you do.
Right, right. Well, I'll tell you this. You need to be getting at least 7 hours of sleep according to the Centers for Disease Control.
That's a joke. No,
on a regular basis, and 30% of all Americans are getting 6 or less. So you're not alone if you're not getting 7.
Okay.
Is that the biggest indicator of not getting enough sleep, is just the amount of hours, or is it actual behaviors and mannerisms and way of being?
Yeah, it leads to, not getting enough sleep leads to disease. It is a contributor for disease and behaviors, moodiness, relationship issues. Your nervous system is not getting relaxed, so you'll feel it in the day, right? Your eyes are tired, your body's tired, your mood, you can't think.
Okay,
You don't feel good.
You don't feel good.
But a lot of people have jobs that where, they don't have that luxury of saying, okay, I'm not going to do that, so I can get, 7 hours or 8 hours. So what are some of the things that we probably are doing that we shouldn't do in order to get a good night's sleep?
Well, one of the big ones, there's some habits that we need to create. There are 2 big ones that are hard, one that's a little easier. One of them is we need a regular sleep and wake time. We need to have routine. The body likes predictability. It likes routine. It'll fall right in if you give yourself a regular sleep and wake time, even if it's according to an odd work schedule. And you have to keep it up on the weekends.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The consistency, so you're saying?
Or something
go to bed at
close.
7:30, wake up at 3 in the morning every day.
Well,
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Or, you can push it a little bit, but you keep your body in a rhythm. The body likes rhythm, especially with sleep.
Okay. And what about conditioning where you sleep, of
Yes.
avoiding distractions and light and
Right, that's
all that?
one of the easier habits, is create your room like the best room in the house. Make it a nest. Get the bedding that you want, the type of bed you want. Work with it. It's hard to find a pillow that works. Also, shut out the light and the noise. And if you can't do that in the environment itself, use a sleep mask. Use earplugs. At first that might feel strange, but it's very helpful to have darkness when you sleep and quiet when you sleep, and make your temperature in your room cooler than you would in the rest of your house.
Yeah, I tend to use like white noise, like a babbling brook,
Yeah.
Which I think really helps. At least I think it does.
Yeah.
Because I kind of fade away when I'm listening to it.
It's kind of giving your mind something to hook into, something that, to allow it to relax and stop thinking.
Okay, what happens when you wake up and you look at the clock, which is probably not the thing to do,
Right.
but then you start counting and say,
Every
oh,
hour on the hour.
yeah, and then you say, I've got 3
3
more
left,
hours.
2 left,
Yeah.
1 left.
Okay, but how do you turn that off so
Yeah.
you don't do that?
Well, let me say one thing about the clock. If it's digital, right, or your phone, you're looking at blue light. And one of the hardest habits for us to break is to reduce the blue light at night. So blue light is coming from all of our screens, and what it affects the melatonin, our sleep hormone.
Really?
Yeah, you do not want to look at your clock or your phone in the middle of the night.
Okay, because that's going to make you a little bit more
It's
awake
going to
then?
wake you up. It's going
Wow.
to immediately change the sleep hormone in your mind. So that's one thing.
Okay.
The other is, we tend to, immediately we start thinking, oh, I only have this many hours. I got to go to sleep. I'm going to be tired tomorrow. So I would give yourself something for your mind to hook into. Either use a mantra. I use a certain mantra if I wake up, and you want to keep repeating something, even if it's like sleep, 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 or something that's soothing to you, kind of like the old counting sheep. Counting sheep is about giving your mind something to think about that's repetitive.
Well, I'm going to put these into practice.
All right,
Yeah.
sleep.
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 Yeah.
All right. But please stay awake, because when we come back, we have a lot more. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Laya.
Go to sleep.
Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get